So once again, sorry if that noise bothers you. It's the heater. My name is Allison King. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do today I believe it's called the Christmas Scenarios tag. I copied it from the creator's YouTube bio, so she didn't really have a name for it. She's been doing vlogs and stuff. It's Kelly Bookspill. But I saw Emma Books do this, and as you all know, I love Emma Books. So she said if she hadn't tagged you and no one else has tagged you, you can do it. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to tag all of my friends, anyone from the Heroines Book Club. I mean, come on, that includes Ariana, I think Sarah, Lucy, all kinds of people. Sorry, I'm probably forgetting your names, but it's been a long day. So if you guys want to do this tag, go ahead. Anyone, Lala Lauren, Sarah Ella, I would love to do it. I would love to see you do it, I mean. My body cannot speak today. And what did that even mean? No one knows. So without further ado, because I'm insane, let's continue on with the tag. The family member that makes terrible fruitcake for Christmas dinner. I guess I should explain this. Basically, you pick a book and you flip through it and find an answer to that question. It'll make sense when I do it. Okay, who always brings the worst fruitcake? First character name. Why is there no names? Anna. I couldn't see Anna from Anna and the French Kiss doing that because, like, yeah, Anna's kind of quirky, but I feel like Anna would be disgusted by fruitcake and she wouldn't bring it, so I'm gonna say that that one doesn't work. Okay, number 2, the person who peeks at all the Christmas gifts before Christmas. Where are my Divergent books in this? Oh, maybe I have to do Beautiful Creatures because my Divergent, oh, here's one. Here's my paperback copy, which is basically like my loaner copy. Eric? Of course Eric does. Eric, like, gets nothing for Christmas, but Eric would be the one. No, go back. Go back in your home. I'm sorry if I'm out of shot, but Divergent doesn't want to go back. Sorry. So yeah, I feel like Eric would look completely, that is correct. He would act like he was like this brooding, awesome, strong man, and he wouldn't do it, and then he would turn around and he would end up being the one who does it. Like, you would find all this wrapping paper, and he wouldn't even be ashamed of it unless he was like acting like he was strong enough to wait. So okay. Number 3, the person who always gives the worst gifts. We're gonna do Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Darkness actually with this one. Let's see. I haven't actually read this one yet. Marion. If Marion is the librarian lady, which if I remember correctly, even though I read Beautiful Creatures like a year or 2 ago, then I would say yes. She probably gives you like the oldest, most like supernatural, horrible books ever. Like, I love books, but she just kind of seems off her rocker, or like a toad or something, and you'd be like, what? The person who knocks over the Christmas tree at least twice before Christmas. I have to pick the Fellowship of the Ring. I want it to be Legolas. Jesus, let it be Legolas. It's Frodo. No, well, yeah, it's Frodo. Because he's talking to someone, but, like, Frodo is the first one mentioned. Frodo would so do that. Because he would be so innocent in doing it. Like, he would be so tiny that he just, like, hits an ornament that, like, knocks the tree over, and he would try to pick it back up, and he couldn't do it because he's a hobbit. And I love it. Like, someone write me a fanfiction right now. Number 5, the Scrooge/Grinch who doesn't want anything to do with Christmas. Who seems like they would have a Scrooge in it? I'm gonna pick Ignite Me because I feel like Juliet or Warner? Who's Warner? Warner would be the Scrooge. Okay, it's all I. Okay, Adam. Adam is just a Scrooge about life in general. I don't get how people are Team Adam. Like, I'm not like fully Warner because he's so mean to her in Shatter Me. Wow, I couldn't remember the name of that book. So stupid. I just smacked myself. But yeah, he just is kind of evil and mean, and I know like he makes up for it in Ignite Me and Unravel Me, but at the same time, like, can you really, like, I understand you can be redeemed, but does he really say he's sorry? I don't think so. And Adam and Ignite Me just made me strangle him, so he's the Grinch, and he can go to jail. There's a bookshelf there. 6. The Christmas Fanatic who puts decorations up on November 1st. I feel like this would be Isla, so I'm going to open up the Isla and the Happily Ever After. Let's see where it goes to. Why is there no names? Oh, Josh? Josh is too cool to do that. Josh would be like the guy who, like, is putting his Christmas tree up the day of Christmas. Because he's so cool that he's, oh, I'm all about, no, that's not, that Christmas thing, like, you know, I'm too hipster for it. I'm too cool. What is this voice? This is not what Josh sounds like. I have no idea. The person constantly trying to catch people under the mistletoe. I honestly don't think there's any character that I know of that would do this besides Celeste. So we're going, no, all my selection books are signed, so let me fix the Divergent. Let me see who we're going to go with. Let's do Catching Fire, because this could give us a laugh. This is my loaner copy. Why do you have no names? Peeta? Peeta would not do that. Peeta would wait for Katniss, but he would not do that to anyone else. I mean, he may do it as a prank to, like, Joanna or Haymitch. I could see him doing that, because Peeta's, like, a sweet guy, but I could see him very easily doing that, or, like, him and Finnick, because the actors always joke about how he brought him to life with his kiss, even though it was, like, bringing him to life. I'm not the biggest fan of Peeta, and I don't think he would do that unless it was, like, a joke. So I guess it could work as a joke, but I don't know. The one always wearing the crazy Christmas sweater. Oh, why do I not have, like, my internal devices over here? I'm gonna do a random Gallagher Girls book. So we're looking at the one who always wears crazy Christmas sweaters. Macy. Macy would not be caught dead in a Christmas sweater. And especially an ugly one. Macy would, like, go to an ugly Christmas party wearing a prom dress. Macy would not do that. Macy's, like, the fashion girl. Like, if there's ever a question about fashion in a tag, I'm gonna pick Magnus or I'm gonna pick Macy. And I'm telling you, Macy would not be caught dead. If she was in a sweatshirt? Who am I? A sweater that was, like, ugly, you'd be calling the cops because it's the apocalypse. It's coming. The person who knows the lyrics to every Christmas song. I'm gonna pick the book Opposition from the Lex series, which, by the way, I'm rereading, but everyone else is reading the first book of that for the Heroines Book Club. So if you'd like to join us, I'll put the link down in the doodly-doo if I remember to do that. If I don't, comment and ask me about it, or go to my other videos, which there should be one on there. So what am I looking up? Because this is one of the best ones. This also has shadows in it. He knows the lyrics to every Christmas song. I doubt there's anyone in here. Okay, Bethany. I don't want to spoil people. Bethany is me. Bethany is me in the flesh. And although I feel like if Bethany had not been captured, Bethany would know all the words to a Christmas song, even though I don't. She was captured, so it's impossible. Bethany, there's no way Bethany is, like, sitting in the Luxon prison being like, oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Like, no. 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 I just got into personal space. Sorry. Very, very sorry. The person who burns the ham and has to order Chinese food for Christmas dinner. I don't know why this strikes me as Will Herondale. This so strikes me as Will Herondale, but I don't have one of his books on this side of the bookshelf. It's on the other one. So I'm gonna go with Cress, since we haven't used Lunar Chronicles. So we're gonna see who burns the Christmas ham. I'm going to open it to a random page. Cress. I was hoping it was Cress. Cress would not know what she was doing. I mean, she would figure it out logically, But like Thorn would be irritating her, and she would be like all wimpy and would not pay attention, and it would like burn. So that was it for the Christmas scenarios tag. I'm sorry I'm a mess. It's what happens when you have a school concert and you just need to vent about books. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I should have another video up soon, so I will see you then. Come back later. I'm dancing and I don't know why, but I like books, and goodbye!